The incarnation was an absolute necessity, because no one, since the sin of Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden, is capable of restoring himself or anyone else to a right relationship with God. When Adam and Eve violated that one rule given to them by God of eating of the tree of knowledge of good and evil, they enslaved themselves and all their offspring to the power of sin and death. In order for man to be restored, God needed to act, because man could not, because of his enslaved state. Jesus Christ, the God-man, not born from Adam, and being free from a sinful nature, was the only one that could restore fallen man. The same as the first creation, when God moved over the earth, formed man, and breathed life into him, making him a living being, God, with Mary's permission, formed the Savior within her womb, and God became man. His sinless birth, his sinless life, and his sacrificial death restored mankind. When Adam sinned in the garden, he realized immediately that he was naked, which meant he lost the glory covering of God. In response, he tried to make himself a vegetation covering, but this didn't work. God, in response, made the first animal sacrifice, which did two things. It temporarily covered man's nakedness, and it taught Adam that sin always brings death. Jesus, as the new Adam, perfectly kept the law and offered himself as a sacrifice, as a cleansing, not a covering. He accomplished, as man and as God, what no animal sacrifice could accomplish.